Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MAHADONIII Talks Football. Today is a match preview between Real Madrid and Valencia. Of course, Valencia have gone through their own changes considering they're coming into the new year with a new coach. So it's going to be a different dynamic. Maybe it'll give them a greater boost, the boost that they need to perform better than they have, because currently they're sitting in 19th place with only 12 points and 17 games played. Whereas we, Real Madrid, are sitting at second place with 40 points, 18 games played, and sandwiched between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. And of course, Atletico Madrid, like us, have a game in hand. So every La Liga game that we play on from now on is going to be very important, and we must win as many as we can and hope that they slip up with at least a point or two here and there. But regardless of that, Real Madrid right now had a very bad start to the beginning of the year. But now that we're coming into this new year of 2025, uh, our players are more freshed up, rested, their morals are boosted, being with family, having time to reflect, and all of that. And of course, Vinicius Jr., who's a key player for us, who missed the game against Sevilla, got himself a day extra worth of a break. So hopefully he'll be ready to come back into the game and provide us with all the necessary goals alongside Mbappe. As if you guys have not seen that video between them two discussing the amount of goals that they must score for in this season and the coming years they play alongside each other, you guys, I highly recommend checking it out because it's actually kind of wholesome. But as for the game, this January fixture uh, is very high packed. So playing this game in hand, came really at a tough time for us because obviously we shouldn't be playing the game against Valencia tomorrow, but rather we should be playing it when it was supposed to be played. But unfortunately, because of the floods that happened in the city of Valencia, and the regions and all of that were affected, the game got postponed. Unfortunately, uh, lots of bad things happened, but that's just life. Anyways, back to the game. Of course, where this game isn't just about us getting back into the environment. This game really needs us to play at our top level. Come in the new year into the second part of the season at a better level. Because right now, if we draw the game against Valencia, we are most likely gonna not we're most likely gonna be at the even harder stage to take that first place position, because of course Atletico Madrid are ahead of us and they also have a game in hand. But also, ladies and gents, I don't want to say anything to trigger anyone because people usually say La Liga is so easy because it's only Atletico, Barcelona, and Real. But we also have athletic clubs sneaking in, being quiet, being like a little cheeky spy down there in fourth place with 36 points. Don't get me wrong, yeah, they have a game. They've played a game extra, of course. They're on 36 points, but they've managed to beat both Real Madrid and Barcelona. So of course, the game against Valencia isn't going to be a very tough game. I don't think it's going to be a very tough game. Again, Valencia have a new coach, new manager, so there's a lot of time needed for them to adapt to this new change, considering the terrible run they've had this season. And we need to take advantage of that. Real Madrid really need to take advantage of this situation. Valencia have usually been average. They've usually in the past seasons have been decent, but this year they've fallen, and we really need to take advantage of that and really gather up as many goals as we can, and as well as the 3 points that we really need. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick score prediction. I believe we could avoid conceding a goal, even though we ended the game against Sevilla with 2 goals conceded, which was kind of a sad night for Courtois to end with. but it is what it is. I think Real Madrid can win this game 4-0. I believe so. I believe with Vinicius coming back and Mbappe showing that he's capable of doing what he usually can, or starting to be able to do more than he's done so far in the year. He and Vinicius, and I believe Rodrigo will also play. So I believe these three guys will be the front line. Of course, we have Thibaut Courtois in goal. This is my lineup prediction, by the way. So Thibaut Courtois in goal, of course. We have Fran Garcia on left back. I think Mendy is still currently injured, or he might still be back. I'm not too sure about that. Actually, I should have made sure. But I think, regardless of whether or not Mendy's back, Fran Garcia will still start. We have, of course, Rudiger, who has barely missed a match, or I don't think he's even missed more than 2 matches. He's played pretty much all the games and started like 95% of them. With Tchouaméni alongside him, even though I really believe Raúl Asensio should really get his chance to play a whole lot more, considering that he's performed beautifully. Everyone's he's basically got the sign of approval from all the Madrid fans, and the club president Perez is hoping to get a contract renewal extension with him. So there's a lot of hope for this 21-year-old youngster. As for on the right back position, we have Lucas Vázquez, of course, who ended the year as well against Sevilla very well. So hopefully he could carry that out to the Valencia game that we're playing tomorrow. With, of course, Jude Bellingham, Valverde, and possibly Camavinga. I don't think Modric will start. He will come on later on. But we have Camavinga, Valverde, and Jude Bellingham. And then, of course, we have the front three lineup. As for the formation, I don't know. Honestly, formations, they've been changing all around, so I'm not going to even give you my own prediction on that, because that will just get super confusing. And yeah, I don't even want to get into that. But that's pretty much it, ladies and gents. Let me know what you guys think the game tomorrow is going to end up like. Comment down below your score predictions. Hopefully it's not as... hopefully it's going to be a 4-0 win for us tomorrow. So we're going to see. Let me know if you guys agree with that score prediction of mine, basically. Thank you very much for watching. It's MAHADONIII Talks Football. Bye-bye.